OK FM. OK FM. OK FM. OK FM. OK FM.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Most certainly, welcome to our show on the 9th of October. I can't believe it, it's already 9 days into October. October and then we enter November, then December. Sana meka no pabia sabusum na omo ende with baba September, October, November, December. Omo jani rough, omo jani brutal. Memo bia kwa bakese pai ba na dwumade esu. Michio bia. Nyame nhira mu nyina baako. Se odo a mo ma yenti ne mo agya no mfide net to OK 101.7 FM for the best entertainment show. Of course, as usual, the name is Halifax Addo. Ni papa osasro nyamepa me na medie na dwuma uchiame. Producers DJ Bosco and of course David the Naughty Pablo. No need to waste time. Before I introduce my two panel members for today, let me quickly do this one. We talk about water all the time. In fact, life without water is impossible. But what do you really know about the water that you consume? Listen to me, please. Now, with Vena purified water, you are not only guaranteed the pleasure of satisfying your thirst, but you are assured of water that is purified using a series of filtration, reverse osmosis, UV sterilization, and ozonation to meet the standard quality your body needs. Brofo berebe we nekrakra na say Vena purified water dear omu sheda ye niji na emiti international standards so and yes omu ye no jala bia keke David omu to omu boss and make sure say bribia kono sena ese or enkono no moses nso we Vena purified water we every day omuton over 100,000 bottles. Just a nipa over 100,000. Now omunom Vena purified water every day. Inti ababe ye number one accepted water in this country. Now enye nupe unum Vena purified water. Wo boase omumbwa omwa omunibi jankaba omo de resabi omo ni scam de betua omo hia nso Vena for be a friend Vena Changing Lives Initiative. Nti Vena purified water bia obenomono osika no omo jibi di boa omo nibi jankaba omo orphanages omo here balls from various communities omo they are resabi omo akoye surgery omo here school fees into Mr. Join the campaign, share the love, get a bottle of Vena purified water and enjoy the pure refreshing taste. Vena purified water is recommended by the Ghana Medical Association. It is changing people's lives. Vena purified water. Another important announcement is that I have some delicious news to share with you today. It is about the Macberry breakfast cereal. Imagine a biscuit made from real cereal, packed with wholesome oats and grains, and containing less sugar at the same time. Now, this biscuit is not only a treat for your taste buds, but also nutritious a nutritious option for all ages. I am talking about the McBerry breakfast cereal. Now, McBerry breakfast cereal can be enjoyed at any time of the day, particularly as breakfast with any beverage of your choice. It is delicious, it is nutritious, and very affordable. This biscuit is made with whole grain oats packed with fiber and real cereals with less sugar. So worry no more. With McBerry breakfast cereal, your kids have the perfect snack they can take to school. Please beware of imitation. Remember, go for the original McBerry breakfast cereal biscuit and start your day with a smile. McBerry breakfast cereal. Goodness for your morning.
Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Okay, on that note, my main studio 2 na me mama mpenyu for ya kwaba, and then we get it going. Papi, debi amekasha mo say my adwuma wana sipen. Now we never papa and I see adwuma the brutal. Or in Central Penyumpa, to see our culture who was him. Now, he's not here as an intruder. He's not here to raid my studio that he wants to be part of it, or I should Sake Plus or somebody. He's here on official invitation as a part of the show, as a regular panel member. And the name is Nene Benette Akwaku. Olubaron, as we call him, Nene Imo Akwaba.
Yeah, me used to Halifax.
Aha, I'm part of Boko dear.
Oh, Bibia Boko.
Okay. Now that I know, would do sample mic no pa and son. I want you to say, man.
Person me sure said and disappoint me. Yeah.
Okay, and then disappoint you.
Yeah.
Part of Boko dear.
Oh, Bibia Boko.
Okay, you're the ready. I see. You're the ready. Say observation be any dear.
Oh, Kakrabi.
Dear,
short one be.
Okay.
Oh, and dear. Unse me to say who bo gospel be. Say.
Yeah.
Tego sisters, right?
Yeah, both Tego sisters, yeah, both daughters.
Yeah. I'm so already 40 years.
Yes.
Yeah, in gospel working, you know. Yeah, my observation over the weekend, you know, say, say gospel artist, you know. Omo kanya omo this month, at least in the last 1 month or so.
That was quite been so.
You more release, you know. A threat to the from saying ordinary secular musicians. Really?
And no, now Omoko release days we.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Nasi the name no buy. A hiti a jibe bia. And che bia na Joyce Blessing buy. Joyce Blessing buy na 2 days later. Na PCA Esther. Insu hiti. Omu commandi waves nyina afedi e ba ko bia ye cobra. And so you know see you gospel for no.
Well,
omu nye better sir.
I think so that is the observation for this morning.
They are doing pretty well, and I like the way they seem to be dominating the airwaves in the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
I'm happy for them. Yeah.
We thank God. Let me go to my other panel member. Papa Inso also or has a yetunsa friend. And yes, so ya no borim. Nidin the prophet Nicholas or say, dear Biado friend ye kumchacha. D4 kumchacha. D4 mo akwaba.
Senior Wadauroma major so.
Pastor Boko dear.
Au nyame hu na kwa mobo de obeye na kwa nso na eja waye no.
I see.
Nyame hu na kwa mobo nti de obeye me ana.
Na waye
me ai.
Na se nyame ni wedi ni yi.
Eburu di yedi no so.
Asedan koma nyame.
Yes, nyame ni me yedi ni yi pa eburu yedi ekra so.
I see.
Na onso bibia aboko de.
O bibia aboko nyame adom ene mompaibo bibia aboko.
Ye de nyame ase.
Bibia aboko. Na D4 panyu to say.
Reverend Dr. Isaac Usubempa.
The only prophet.
Aye, ne ho ye pa, ne ho ye.
I see.
Memen dakra no me miti no. Iti ne ho ye. Ono so se ochia wo da bia otie wonti odo wo pe wasem pa nti nyame inhyira wo.
Amen.
Na nyame ma long life ene ade. ti babo na so eja me chia no ewo Wija Junction babo
engine filling
station baby wo bia nyame enhira no ena won say last week so no yenya yi akese mi no eti mame fa kwan so na me chia o man pani dada John Ajekum kofo.
Yes. Last week na one here.
Ti no. Nyame ya adom a wiki ya yewura mu mekọ ho. Na eja me so me di me yakọ condolence.
Thank you,
brother. Bless you. Na me so me di condolence akọ. Na yen ya papa baako yiti mensa.
That's true.
And also no yanti asem papa. Eti urade enhira ye mpanifo no na nyame emi kwan ema obia. Na senior Saturday so no wo hwe UTV no. The call ye ni the see no. Na eya me de se mpanifo no abe condemn. Na mpanifo wo MPP mo no na na bi nyame nhira no na na bi ena Samia Okunom an information minister Kojo Ponkroma nyame hira won so nyina won abe condemn adwuma no wote ase to da bia that prophet kum chacha me ba ha sa na bia me kire madwen a sabi obi a wote fie a sabi imperial duasa sabi o e bia gotemu contract kora yemfa bi ma no da oba na obekire wadwen a no no te fie no odi watem na ne buofu nanso no se me kase wi a na me kase wi a metumi fa phone na ma frɛ Samia Oku na me ne Samia Oku di nkomo na ma frɛ information minister me ne kasa me ne di nkomo na ma frɛ pani a wo MPP mo na me ne na kasa won ti dwumadie na se ye ka politics nye ntokwa eye kyele wadwen sofukum chacha 2024 KPP meba samama sofu kyele abosomo ba yemi yenu pani ani da so no ewo se sofu chacha mama sofu kyele abosomo ba yemi yenu pani ani da so no ewo eti se wo bi ba na se wo be kyele na dwen efa politics ho a ya sabi utifi a sabi ma ubu mfu too much yan ye kwa radio ni TV so no sa wo ba radio ni TV so a NDC ni ba akote ya MPP ni ba akote ya na we to ma we na we to wo ba fi so won kontokwa utifi a na wo ba school fees kurant mi ntu ya na abuofu won wi a won nyina ekodi fufuo won wi a sa yan radio ni TV no ye nam so won wi ya utifi na ubuofu gidigidi no so fukum chacha wan kaniye ena wan kaniye no nye sofo ena onfiri nyame no ate sei wow makama dwen awie no wi a MPP ni no ate menche no meni ni kodi fufuo ena NDC ni no so no woni MPP ni kodi fufuo but uti fi a na wo dwalai na wo buofu na wo kokọ apai that is wo pese wo ya se sofo no minyana there be politics no yade bi a wote ase a Alan Cash
me say dear D4 asema D4 kan ya asema see wo UTV Saturday night just when ya Miss G and in pension for us na say omo baba ye omo program a friend United Showbiz omo ho na branti na about 30 omo Bora studio no there omusi omweninji sena program no ko omweninji ho kra then there say omusi wo although United Showbiz Entertainment program no eyo say according to omo agentry na say program about political program about be amayosem na Saturday bia benifo no betna ho a omo ka ade no one way against the government na omani nje ho nti omo pese omo interest say UTV 4 omo ye United Showbiz name say omo ba beka amayosema omo make sure so be friend MPP phone so no betna ho but omo feel say A+ any bulldog omo tai kasatia MPP aban pa na according to omo no sometimes cry them they dey to me bim say words no bia nipa mienu weta use your platform no so no omo feel say atem didi na se wuti omo complain omo si de ehye ombofo kra na say enche bia na MSN bi mfenifo bi tro krata ko United Showbiz say senna mo discuss asem we no ye ninje ho na omo si sa letter no omo trauma despite media that last week Saturday omo try TV omo say panel members no back specifically A+ what kind letter no e what TV no so MP before letter no all kind wie ye no team say letter na nyanse nim na nyanse omo ntwe no tisi omo say enukra na e show mo bofo nti omo a di omo tumi asore say omo bara studio honom no na ombechiro omo adwin. That is what Kumchacha is trying to explain and trying to condemn. Say, look, yema nti ase enye dwuma.
I want the one pay.
And I say obi an from.
Thank and I make us all the all pay. And I dear back when I say, Sabi, you knew ya kwame A+, or children drink. And you knew ya kwame A+, so kasa, a call your honorable Canadian Japan side. Or kasa ko honorable Canadian Japan side. Now honorable Canadian Japan, so ye MPP ni. What am I say? Or ye MPP ni. And I dear back home say you kurumwa. Ya papa honorable Canadian Japan. Or no cannot drink. Me say me penas and pa. Or cannot drink. E you tuntum obeka koko obeka. That didn't any ye. Boys no. And somewhere ya honorable Canadian Japan ekeno. Aden na say attack na one person won attack will be company no. Aden won fen ko honorable Canadian Japan so because honorable Canadian Japan ebe gina ame ya to abaman so me lead MPP but one no o you be a me pena some power can drink e you tuntum kokko 87 produce so will be kire na dwen a adwen kire na kire se furifie na will be studio will be company fa wo pebra na fa be wura ho eti mobile ye 77 produce once a political ni party adwuma na yen who sen na bi ebebada because you be intelligent Samia Wuku oma information minister oma ya na ko party mu a won nya bibi nie ene won kire won no won mom na sabi adwuma fo ene adwuma tan won tayo because sabi wo bai ye sabi o facha me ya papa ba wumi ane bakora wada ya papa na do dan ko akufu ado ne bada ya papa Canadian Japan ne bada eti dia wo ba ye no ana wo ba na sabi o ma ne sisum na so sabi wo ba hia wuwuo ana wo ba hia ade bia e de dam die bre wa kenfa so be na wo so ebre bia on ko demo a guy ba ko ani boy ba ko nani boy me ka se kura wawu what I say wawu ye political party yabre wa 5,000 10,000 efiri wo ko obi ahwe obi eti politics no sa wo ti ase a say John na nadam for pa na esi edi nketia ana esi edi nketia na nadam for pa na say John but on ba radio so a sabe obeka so on kontokwa obi e kire na dwen ya papa lankash na nsen ya woni ayiye ya papa John Mahama etu anamo okoye efe kama pa yenua A+ eni ayiye na nsen NDC for ho MPP for ho efe kama na you be invited one. Eti o ba kira wa dwen saying radio no e invite. Obi Se nipa na wotete enkrata ni mo no. Se nipa na senior wotete enkrata ni mo no. Sabe se okasama party no side.
Debi A+ oko show no so a.
Ochile na dwen.
On kasama MPP na NDC.
E na make so ochile na dwen.
In fact last week Safo Besano so oyo MPP ni na o si on enye MPP ti no ba sa show no.
Thank you ochile na dwen.
Enti abranche ne so omusu si omu ba be kire omu adwin because nkrata no mwati team
Dabio.
Na mwati team na musa dedi omu atembi nti omusu ba be kire omu adwin.
Me wa hai. Me ye invite wa ha. What must say?
Yes.
Me ye invite. Sabi obi a we invite no. That was say sofukum chache can be no ntiasia sabi to me mfa ne pe e mewura studio ha
okay
I just want your invite
nti asem no ye no
yeah
de omo ka no omo ni case ana omo wo case nanso kwan a omo fa so di chi omo adwen no na omo afa mra kwan so anche omo adwen de na ya asem no poti
media me hu so won ni case
okay
case be no wo masa ye wo kurom wa won omo a sabi politics mo no omo a
different na bo na nko no ba kon we see one omo ni case na wa chem denti poten na omo ni case because omo chere say bibi ankoka papa nji credit no mo see we ni na eko ka papa enti na credit ko so see the omo kan enya no kre
omo ni case
why
case ya won ni say ye wo kurom wa political NDC ni MPP no bibie ni kurom wa no mo a won nya bi da bibie ni kurom wa no mo a won mi no won nya bi da eti sabio paper na wo de aba no obi na ekere na dwen e na so watete mo a sabi America president bi gina wo kasa na obi yi ni shoe what I say e na de shoe no to ball no France president em so wo ko ba bi sa na ko bi hwe ne so max ko bebom so hu say video na
monsieur
yeah eti sabi what the krata aba da krata na wo de aba no obi se wona wo nya adwen watetem se o watetem a politics no ya woni ama bi wo no mo a wonti ase a
enti examples many where wo ma ye e justify say ne pa no titi krata no say in France somebody insulted the president or born assume and then in America obijini journalist bijini okay they shoot the guys have video and see so is it right
watetem a fafa mra kwan so
okay
what I say watetem fafa mra kwan so memfa mra ni nkuta some me say eto de bi na me ba show so ne ade a so ka se wi a wo betumi nya wo number that would do atem no trete wo ne ade what I say but miss of kum chacha wo trete na wo trete me no sa me wo ye wadwen sa wo ba me side ya wo be di kan wa asamando what I say because you no sabi mpredi asa ye ba de ye be kire ya adwen a adwen kire ye be kire no ye kire no sabi nyansa kwan so se osofu kum chacha to aba ma me ena de ai wo me say aban bi aba senior wose patro obema akofom obeti patro so me yesofo masan de me nwawura politics mu na makoto patro na patro ya tomwa na me ba na me ka ho asem a me bone amaye no sen eye me sika me de akoto patro me ko yesi patro ya tom na me kire madwen a edem bone ne wom
okay omusi wo tre wa adwen a bone nim ba se Saturday bia wa betre wa adwen saa ekasa ti aban ya de mayenya aban nipa wo ho a wo kasa na wa hwe wo denti a petrol na akoso no
aban nipa no aban ne de na ba UTV ana UTV for reject no say yama awo aban nipa no wo ma show ni so bia na eye me question
enu de minim
thank you aban nipa bi eni wa ye de na ba a UTV for reject no ye wo kuro mu senior ye nka no kore say
enu de minim ba de minim say sometimes so Christopher Koho na obi anim say so Christopher dio MPP ni na okasa ma omo da obekọ ho no NDC for nsendi panel member bi anko so nko balance you enu de minim pa so there have also been times discussion akako one way Safo logic no mo so come aban pa in those instances obi anka say well someone him say Safo no logic be ba ha dia then yemfa KPP for
kum people's party
that's right ana NDC for na omumbe in paneli that I know nseko
eti senior I said demo ya na no won ye yi so obi ti wono mo a hey en na demo koso dodo na demo koso na demo ya wo kuro mo a eti na me ka say ya papa na na do dan kwa kufu ado ni munyamfo eni ama bi o wa won o te ase eti wo te won na ye young guy young girl na wo ti wo fie na ebi a ba bi a wo danye di obedi hu oden na wo ye ne ama bi a ya papa na na do ni bawumi a on ti politics na say go sabe ya papa na na do dan kwa kufu ado sama no wo opposition bre bi ya atwam ono odi kumi preko baye enkana ha kumi preko eni ye kum bebre preko ɛna ɔnkɔ yɛ sie me prɛko kofodua ɛna ɛwɔ yɛ sie bebree prɛko ɛna ɔnkɔ yɛ wie me prɛko
ɛna wie bebree
ɛna yɛti no yɛ papa na
se fam na na nso mbrem kakra but yɛmfa nto dwa sɛ MPP party no officially omo de krat aba sɛ number 1 deɛ kɔɔ so no omo mfoa so omo akondem number 2 enye party no na esuma mbrantie no say omo nkoye de omo yeye no na number 3 omo wagidi say a police for be hwemzie na yenye de mra no si yenye sebrevisa si ya then ns also bempa nso the ni statement about say ono so nim hwe so on ne din say bi mu si ono no so ma mbrantie no si onim hwe kra onsuma obia
aboa papo
mpacho han ono so onem hwe. And then, of course, Ministry of Information, the Ghana Journalists Association, the Ghana Media Commission, and Primpack, that is a private independent newspaper owners association. And so the crowd have Obia Condam said, dear course or no, or but a bit more social media, almost see nti organizations we mu nyina mu wo hoda da de na de bia be we complain say attempt de no yenjai o attempt de no yenjai no de mu anka hwe ba obi ma ne ho so a oye de ense fata de mu ahu anyway
but senior mami for we nsi
okay
wada woroma
meti
one say eneso usu bempa aboa papo oye me ama papo yeah oye me aminua oye madamfo sabe men ni din komo ofun so ye nimu ya ho pa ba de wo mu ne say wo say to da bi a eti na ya na to da bi a yen hwe ye kasa yi Proverbs 18:21 Bible say wo wuo ni nkwan e wo techelema ano wan say to da bi ye nipa bi a de wo de wa no beka no ya na bibi si a ya na ye tumi de hyew
of course
me no enes wo wusu bempa sabe obeka so oni mo hwe a e wo no sabe ono oka so oni mo hwe ye good so obekere na dwen because ade ba ko ye wo wi asense ade wuni mo hwe na ye de hyew ba ade ba ko wo wi asense senior se wo bi na mo ho na se wo de wano tight threat nipa no sabe mekun minya wa meyo say ye example na me ma meyo say na nipa ne na mo na bibi koto na ya na wo a wo de wano kan sa asem no ya na yetumi ma suspect and suspect on say me nua eneso usu bempa okọ chama untumi station and okọ kan say UTV program no ye no a useless program na mfaso bi ye ni so and okeke nsem bebre so wanya audio a video ni bia okeke nsem bebre what I say eti na bibi ba ye say no ma sabe suspect ya bam e bia suspect bi wo wa say a suspect on na enyo na ayeye but e bia wanu mu nsem bia wo kan twam no I say me prawo minya wa medi wawu medu dem
na obekodi nepa ne dem we kan say wona wo yeye
me da say
enti wo kan ko say wo so bempa si den ya den na si
okay watch am untumi wo say UTV program no ye na useless mfaso ni so ene ensam o kekan ne de video no kora de me matie bia no pay ene ade what I say eti won say eno na amman krofo tag no say e bia so fukum chacha betu we mini evidence bia says owusu bempa aboa papo ena eyesa but enkrofo di ni video no awo ye no ena tag ne say wo de wano akoke kasensem bi sei akire youth ne dia na BBC abade a ena yesobo no ye de bebo eti no wo de sa de na akotag no but me ameti we osofukum chacha
wonim oni evidence bia. Okay, messages in the bebre. Na mo amusi ya twisty issue no ya twisty yo. Enye A+ pe inti no mobile. Sa wutie omwa anum kasa. Police for no so omompie no. Omusi ombe pie krampo a yenja nipa miensa. Na sa miensa no de omunka show no ho na yenye show no. Na enye balance. So they came for two things. One, to warn A+, as they are saying, he has insulted everybody, they claim, and they also want to be part of the show to share their opinion. People invading radio stations, TV stations, newspaper sheets, bombing. Pape, why journalist for over 40 years. Nene,
Hallelujah.
Ube free.
Now, so me can't say. Now, am I speaking as a journalist? Am I speaking as a panelist? I don't know.
Well, both. I mean, speaking as a Ghanaian who knows the law, speaking as a journalist, a panelist, an MPP member, a consultant on creative arts, not a rep of the MPP. That is not what I mean, but that is where you belong. I mean,
yeah, then you say, of course, I'm soft towards the MPP. Asemi, me home video no. Kakra ewo fi na me can say nya boys no be ye no me can say omo be ye no reception
David,
that was what I thought.
David.
Until I was thinking say reception ho no mo be ye because I saw somebody introducing himself say we are from the MPP, we are from this, and then but me bedroom Hannah me said not know he said they really went into the studio na kasa.
They went into the studio during the live broadcast.
Yeah.
And the show had to go off. And even when it's resumed, they were still in the studio. Police had to come in. They said they won't go out, and it went on and on. Yeah.
Now me bisa a few questions. Na and I almost see say time mo yenti. The say Sonny Bedu ba no. And almost dinner people thought say oh Sonny Bedu boys. And that was what I heard somebody saying, and then they managed to get how far they went to. In fact, it's very condemnable. It's very, very, very condemnable. I disagree with the boys, and I disagree with whoever sent them. Let's start from the beginning. Halifax, there's a difference between a political show and an entertainment show. Nientia yedi entertainment show like best entertainment by and say edru anopa the whole media landscape no choked with politics. And you be answer ne politics. Inte binum kra masum ya. So by 10 o'clock they want to hear something different. And nothing yedi best entertainment by. Inte say for instance minimia kunchacha baha na ye kasa TF4 person something different from politics.
Okay.
It is a rap politics. We are sending our listeners away. And I want to say monotonous. So what I'm saying is entertainment show must be entertainment show. Political show must be political show. That is one thing, one fact we cannot run away from.
Well, it is the same thing the guys are saying. Almost to see political show should be political, but according to them, the showbiz has become political.
Well, so I don't want to whether agree or disagree with them, but that is the fact. Say political show, no, any political show. Not entertainment show, so no, any entertainment show. See, at me and Usa, we'll be playing by the rules, so be that is one thing. Two, se obi uka obi asembi efa obi hu na ofil say nani enji hu one civilized way of expressing sad displeasure no, is to write. It's one of them. It's not the only way. So one civilized way of expressing displeasure is to write. Inti nipa no churo no the bar. I think say it is right. Now to the extent say near ochro bar ye no. Ye send the bar TV so ebetiti mo. Oh na me what problem kakra.
Okay.
It is ye can say na me feel say yen kan ye. Na enkoye say we are being sort of because akoye say it appears say ebinuma ye untouchable. It was some of the shows so. Enyefe. Now, if you tell letter me matraba, say ye letter nankasa no mutiti mo. How do you describe that within media space? It is a violent attack. Halifax. Say obikoshi American flag. Eyeden. Is it not interpreted as an attack on the state of America? So Bishi Ghana flag openly. How do you interpret that? Is it not an attack on the state of Ghana.
Yeah, I said we're on she flag.
I said yes, she na Mika. Say you know the same thing.
Say we team.
But is it civil? Is it civil to tear somebody's petition on TV?
Okay, FM. Okay.
I mean, yeah, can't say na, yeah, can't So when you tear somebody's petition with the letterhead on TV live, now beside me as a media person say, what is my view? I think that one too is not fair.
Well, a bit more so see. No, you will continue.
Okay.
Because someone explained it tearing the letter, and I wanted to ask something, then you go on. A bit more so see, krata A plus TT mono. And yet the exact copy MPP phone the bread despite media. So where the printy copy, the same krata no, but at least a copy of the original krata no, TT copy no, but what the original krata was to somebody else. And the unshare that TT original letter no, but just a copy of it now because it's the copy.
A copy of what?
Of the letter they wrote to
the letter. It is the same thing. It doesn't matter whether it's a copy of the flag or the flag itself. So that nobody is seen as an untouchable person. Sadi fair. Me feel say fair. I have a difficulty sometimes when people do things and then we say a journalist juma inti Madam Phoebe, it's unfortunate. May he so rest in peace. No, yeah, Juma was radio at down. And onya problem be. Echire osako chro bibi. E woni Facebook wall.
Okay.
At that point, I was confused. Say, what he wrote, did he write it as a journalist? Ana eye onoani pe enodika ye because we know him as a journalist with Radio Ada. Inti for instance, Juma ena ebechi no when it comes to nation ebuno. He's working as a journalist and he's attacked. But so kofi no kochro bibiwo na year. Then I'm confused. Did they arrest him as a journalist or not as a journalist?
How do you relate that to this particular incident?
In this particular way, near way, A plus, Did he do it in his personal capacity? Or is part of, say, a demand? Say, on kind. Now, on kind we are, on fine yet, or kind we, or titimo. Then they can, well, I mean, it's other photocopy. I mean, sometimes, I get a little bit confused. But, ya can. MPP for. Omuha ni say ewo we utro letter ko na omo afanye adwuma. All you have to do is to keep writing. Now say mumwa busted you. In what capacity did you come to the studio?
Well, they said Ghanaian youth and youth of
Halifax,
the NPP.
Halifax.
You asked the question. I want to tell you what they said.
I don't agree with the explanation they are giving. I see anything. Obi na be in studio. Studio no MPP there.
Mpacho Debi.
Studio no dankwa dombo deben die. You want them to say what you want to hear. Obi di nisika ati ni studio ni radio station. Fiti asienu who feel say oni we fine. And who feel say womo estati sisan. And so what?
Okay, FM.
Inti ombetimi akọ power stations different other stations are omu eye against ombetimi boys na alcohol. You know they acted as if say omusika e kan hu na DS studio we station we UTV and despite media. That is why I have a problem with them. Because UTV is not their property. Obi na ati ni studio and ni station enna oye na juma. Who feel say for some time now they've been smooth with you. That's your feeling. Then at a certain point, who feel say nansan there omu ya sisan and said bibi. And so what? So you have the right to invade. I mean
as an uninvited group of people, numbering about 30.
That is where the whole thing is. Minti ye kan we dia kakra, ne ye kan we su dia kakra na akoye yi. But letter now it's not fine. It shouldn't be repeated.
You photocopy.
Anyway, radio is also meant to educate. So obika assembly TV su radio su paper mo woni no nyadwen procedures idea addresses our grievances no. And into the National Media Commission you can petition the National Media Commission so consistently evidence ni abrantie way or cost show way so this is what he does me feel say yempe ana enye yede ana the work no yentro ana or the day attend consistently. That was the Media Commission is there. But pa say wa over sorry say wo boara obi studio die.
That's where I have the problem.
Adabraka. I mean Adabraka. You may have a genuine complaint, but
I should be on fee. No one got to wash so.
It's like that somehow.
Senior met to me be sell or you be
one can go magno.
Me pacho you back will be pen account.
Fabra.
What I won't say okay a brebia a trouble say kumase. Na judge bi na judge no munyam for a dini case e wo kumase. O dini case e men krofo bi bowura ho. E kotwen won nipa. Every ho e attack judge no. So okay.
Me kai pa loud and clear.
So we nim krofo e kwaye sade.
Me minimum me ho mo TV so.
Free party be mo.
Almost your invisible forces are now wine.
Na invisible forces for no ye info. Senior no ye info. Senior bisawo. Say invisible.
MPP for.
Thank you. Say my mention what dey. Ebre bi na atwam no. Ebre bi atwam no Old Testament no. Na ye wo adwen bi say sabe mpreduasa. Ye kan atuturasem ene mayo say ya sabe. Ebre bi atwam na nkrofo de say so bo de bo NDC for pa. Na nkrofo de bo. But usha sadie no adane asesen ane MPP fo ni bi ebi numo ebi tietwi no ebi mo amutie no aye se ne yama ni bia yanhwe alankash align free or party mu nansen ya sese kura me guso ne kasa so obeba be kame ho
defo kan ba sem ne ko enim na nje
se ne KPP ye pedom
defo o party no symbol ne ye den
na se ono de ya afefere nto
na wo de no ye den ebuburu
yes
defo wo de kan ba se
that's it.
Until Patrick say so buying beer in those days.
Yes.
Okay. The wuka ye mamin kind krata be intre. Sa krata no ene neba out. Ya Professor Frimpong Boatin. Natural sa krata no, don't worry. You are still live on there.
Okay, FM.
There was one name Professor Frimpong Boatin.
Me pacho wine.
Okay. Krata tin. But me bo modi aka ni nyina me hwia me kai messages na me bie phone lines e wo brofom de metome no me trase e wo twi mu de me ntome no ye beja no sa. How did we get here? Professor Frimpong Boatin writes, I woke up this morning with a barrage of calls and messages from friends, acquaintance, and many MPP faithful. Sorry, I no pay. When ya phone call be brave, every na down for 4 MPP 4 no more. These distress calls have just one purpose: to complain about an attack by some thugs who have now been identified as members of the NPP on the media outlet UTV. Also, one friend or no, I back up. I see what UTV Saturday night no on the crowd from tags. Let's say Mbrantie Bia or Mon Famra Kwanso Nyadie. Aha. This attack, I understand, was carried out on live program which was airing late in the night because these individuals find the content of the program unfavorable to the MPP. Osi, well, or no, Niti Asian say, Mbrantie no moko yes idea no, omoko ye no because omu see asema omu taeka was asho no so no enyo mude. say asem no Mbwa MPP. After watching various footages of the event and reading the responses from the Ministry of Information and the party, there is only one question that has been lingering on my mind. NPP, how did we get here? When President Kufuor was campaigning to win the first elections for the NPP in 2000 polls, a major message that sank not only among Ghanaians but also the world was how the NPP represented hope to ensure the protection of the rule of law, freedom of the press, and respect for human rights. This message was anchored on the ideology of the party, which resonated with people like me to continue to be part of the party. President Kufuor took various steps to ensure the media was given the safest environment to operate and thrive. I am puzzled that a tradition that has long been associated with believing in exchange of ideas, respect for rule of law, will have its members attack a media house. Perhaps these tags have taken a cue from how the government and the party have allowed impunity to fester and grow in the NPP. If I recall, no one was allowed to be punished when similar groups went to the seats of government in the Ashanti region to attack the then National Security Coordinator. Again, no one was made to face the law when these brutes attacked a court in Kumasi, making the lady judge who was sitting on that case run for her life in the full glare of the public. These events have led many to believe leaders have lost the moral control of the party or they benefit from these barbaric acts. So I ask, NPP, how did we get here? I am equally amazed about how some of the NPP are going about a daily routine as if they do not know the mood of the majority of Ghanaians and the potential danger awaiting the party in the near future. Prominent and credible economists have predicted that considering the miserable and near hopeless state of the national economy, it might take Ghana at least 30 years to witness any semblance of recovery, even if we do everything right from now. Other knowledgeable and equally credible economists tell us that they have not seen any country that has recovered from a malady similar to what MPP has visited on the country. The year 2024 will be turbulent economically, I am told. Let me jump to where these issues actually are. I'll be back in a jiffy. Give me 1 minute. I will be right back.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
FM. FM.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Yeah, I had to take that short break for a technical challenge, but that has been resolved. Let me read a few of your messages on Facebook on this subject matter. I take a word or two from my people, and if time allows, I open my phone lines. Boss Halifax, please read Article 162, Clauses 4 of the 1992 Constitution on freedoms and responsibility of the media. My name is Kweku Santana Ba. Daniel Addo Senior says, Nene, you are a genuine man. 100% boza for you. My name is Daniel Addo Senior from Germany. Kweku Santana comes again and says that please read the article I said. 4. Editors and publishers of newspapers and other institutions of the mass media shall not be subject to control or interference by government, nor shall they be penalized or harassed for their editorial opinions and views on the content of their publications. No government has the right to direct a media house to tell them how to run their show. Okay? That is from the same Kweku Santana Ba. Henry DC Jonathan Olete Tete of Players Lounge Pub and Grill is watching. Okay. The Healy Matuli Morfire. My name is Elizabeth Gaze. And Apia also says this. Okay, Mr. Halifax, for me, I think this invading of UTV program last Saturday is a showdown invading. It is to disgrace an opponents, fear politicians. These people are not only MPP members, but they come from aspirants camp. Oh, Apia also minimo ayo. Well. I told you I took a short break for a technical challenge. And you say phone line yi ebeba so. Bakakra me name say mutie mi ye. My maintenance ye. See. Se niama nkozia. Enye die ebimu beka wo United Showbiz so na ebe sisa ebimu adwin se niama akogie wutie de meka no good sounds to na se niama akogie wano a enye A+ any bulldog de omu beka na se bi Ghana for ye ni nyansa enti se niama akogie ena mokot na se niama nkogie a na obi agya atum se niama enkoyie. Yes, sometimes it is pure politics they do there. Sometimes he said yes, it was the last 2 weeks Saturday. Almost see MPB and about creative arts. And as I see yes say ni say. Aha, Mikaipa. Instead some better challenges I say dear work and no prayer. Atem they didn't obey the atem. I can't repeat the words he said. But the crack around said they should give the show a break, please. If it is going to take United Showbiz hosted by Miss G, a few panel members, Arnold, Logic, A+, Bulldog to bring this government down, then the government itself is already down. That is the fact of the matter. You cannot challenge the evidence. So stop relying on entertainment pundits to tell your story for you, please, I beg you. You have a Ministry of Information with about 3 or more deputies. What are they doing? Debia Mika said, when MPP is in government, then they start to suffer from what we call an incurable communication malady. So I said, to me, come on, and say, Bosco, Mama will show down. So we are show down, okay?
Now see if it's on
and say, me pamucho, don't let us encourage such lawlessness. Ene eye UTV United Showbiz. Echna ebeye station fufro, any program fufro. Honestly, times I be more bora or be caught so mo kochi jazz say ni say no say nyina ye din anu tum say men yes o say oni judge nya adwea ye wo kwa ye di sa judge no fa so say nyina ke bia nkan bia de esi enra no ensi na de esi Saturday no so yankasa ntia e bia echina enkwan koye say I want to be part of the show ebeka koye asotro eni e bia muja ebehwegu into yes Remo say let's let's be a bit tolerant of each other, let's be accommodating of divergent views. When you read the constitution well, you read the media commission regulations well, it is nowhere stated say when you be in your dream for violence at Connie studio. It is wrong. It is wrong. But I also wouldn't pretend say some of the panel members on that show sometimes someone no kasano enti enyefe. It's a fact. Mikra mudi biya me da me Halifax Addo. No didi Martin didi me mami. I say na ojare me mami. Okay, also show no and retract it. Obi anka transfer me besene. Aha. Asemasi was also news so Democrat court to have a back. You get what I mean? It is right said there is something that should be corrected. But a group of young men taking the law into their hands and walking into the studio is not how to correct that something. That is another form of lawlessness. Especially when they say that some of us are MPP constituency organizers and executives. It is wrong. Na anti you've not done your government any good. Some feel say A+ any bulldog the show no go mo abain any masia. The mo ko ye no double and guasi na mo de abrem abain no. That is a fact. This is here media commission, Primpag, GJA, Obia Kasatia, mo party no any more buying no. It's a muko and I'm buy. It's the muko ya no. The first one is saying, how has that helped repair the image of your party? We were communication spokespersons, and there are ways of addressing some of these things. So please, it is not only about some Miss G, UTV, United Showbiz. No. It is about every single journalist in this country. You attack one, you attack all. And see, mention ye. The course or no, and yefe. And yefe. Naebeda Ora IGPS. The Dr. George Dampariaku for himself. At least police of watching the past 16. Maybe more Johnny Yamum. Na yenshed yebe free maba. As they say, your statements no months manum sem. The court hopefully they may be fined for unlawful entry or something. They may get a lawyer who will plead for something. But I hope this is going to be the last time that such a thing is happening. When I was a young boy, I knew na sheet bombing koso. Abambi ne was in those. This was the NDC. Omo to miss ya. How do we call excreta? Human physics in tree. Ole fete at of it. A being yes. Omo to miss ya. A being that the same at all. I'm crab back to go toilet. Toilet ye bro for casa. Come that amen yes sir. If I know sheets bombing, omo to miss ya. ejanan metwi na ba say ejanan ye better omutumi sua ejanan nchinsen baako no mo akwa hwegu kweku baako office e wala boni. We've gone past that era. And also we go back on sorry anapa no nim say bribi wo ho nti okọ no office ahemachi and odin nya minu na odin 9 minu nyina akọ mu soro kafra obi didi ma mentwa sa asem no so. But that era is past and gone. Me makwa cover demonstration ama wahala demonstration part 1 part 2 omuchi mini anasbu omubroye. That era is past and gone. But the era is also past and gone where a politician will sit on radio and say, I don't like these journalists. That era should also be past and gone. So perhaps the youngsters are taking a cue. Says a journalist be ya dia won't pair. Funny picture ebobo TV so say that is why most some feel say A+ I can't be or mon penu or more quack or chin no mumbunu no muntia na ubintia. No crass our chrome hana. Now between United Showbiz, okay, any MPP in penny for bemo between that show and MP, why mo no go about any say? Lupea, no my NG audio. MPP mpanyinfo for bi mo akafa aban we mo yembo na yembo de A+ ne bodo so kafa aban ho I mean yakwa na ye bai ba o ma we mo enye obia na open ukre they can say oh say me patins me pese me nka. Oh, because me mama despise media and so me be say me can say show no so mo ya pasem dodo. That is how we are as Ghanaians. Into phone lines no say lemba e wa ho. Emba ya dan yenko. Anyway, impanyefo aba. Muso ma mi etiefo a 8 minutes pe na aba. Enya bi me ko bia benya show down back. Nene. Oh no, you've friend was saying therefore
senior
who are one or two reactions of the nene kan na anayempon.
Senior the woman say on say what kasa na mama ni ejipa wo your back crack amewalo.
D4
Debbie what kasa na mama ni ejipa Mr. Halifax. Me say wo your back and amewalo because enokura can be your wa. Yana eden but why you bold akanokure ababa ne mamu e de yato ama mani eje one say emra za obi aka so de emra hye ne nsemo de ya na oman a yetemo no na oman na ekowie sen za wo de mra e hye wo nsem one say nti na asantifu quotation etire nsunchiche moduo no
de na asantifu quotation
won so obi fum kuma obi mfumu nwa
any bible
asantifu ko
okay
obi fum kuma obi mfumu nwa
mitie
eti no seven predi asase yenua A+ sa waka bibi anase bia pepa no kora na ntetie mu no onwani anso a sabe edenti na police for ho yakokoye case ana media commission dia be dia
of course
akoye case untumi femra ensha won sam say A+ aye bibi nti no ufrifie na we ye say wo ba wan say A+ nso ba ye obekasa ye no kasa ono so wa frɛ
awone boys bebre
ena wa frɛ battalion so wa ba eti won ba ye no
na ka akutukuru
thank you ena wo ufrifie ba ye say me ba A+ so no ye de bibi bo tirim na wo pra ye na wu ya that is say wa ha wo yele ena wo ma
one my party are losing 1 vote.
Me da say, oh, me de osofu kum chacha me can see asole an say, my yemfa emra en shen. Said ya me ye reference go kuma say court to the see ye any penny back one no kuma say na wo kan krata na fra. Na wo kan our one office ya enkrofo bowura ho e kopeja papa ni firi wo no. My yemfa emra en shen because sabe say obi woni fi ya na wo wura ho na woni ne kokko ana wo bi won office na wura won na ne kokko a Now we will be able to be the proud. Your friend is self-defense.
Yes, I was a walk yeah then.
Thank you. Okwa then a self-defense. And I was a comment in the I must say, into UTV for Peace FM, what we need security for na Obaha, security for baby. And I sabi, Tama won't buy and so no. Na anajo security for no so no. Sabi, 1 year be a 5. Nipe buy and so almost by 20 and 30. Won't be to me a tria for one so any idea.
And no crap will mean share them besides say how did they enter? I mean, me by my studio say by Wednesday we should know the full facts. How did they enter?
But me in a security guy back on Ekasai.
Okay.
It's once I said the and then the correct cano a sonny bedu. Once I now bent toward the team eba.
It's almost the nechi you.
Thank you, won't the chintina security guy and it's a be our next sonny bedu. No man
says sad dear say debia suya then my info when ya disuya. Obi ba master with him muyahi.
Okay.
Why no why na di wechi?
Okay.
You get what I mean? My international say china.
We ba what the name for eba ebia Judas be to me a frame.
Judas be to me a frame. Anyway, Nene, your final submission. Let's get out of the studio. It's almost 12.
Yeah, let me say, near boys no year any day is condemnable. Any day, Obiani ho obe gigisa I didn't omuye and so at all. It is condemnable in every way. That ends it. A plus Owusu Bempa. I am say omumi no. They have some personal beef.
Sir.
And they extended it. Omu personal bad blood be omumi no. Because if you listen to them back and forth, you also been pass a A plus say ono a small boy. Then the A plus so who badia and they for funuda cabra. So who see who be bahadia. You know, so the whole thing is some bad blood between the two of them. And what they are forgetting, Nini say, they don't own violent boys. Ombi enu no mukasati say, mimi wa mi boys.
Ko, you are still alive.
Mimi wa mi boys. We used to kasano see me. Metro say within 30 minutes, met me organizing Mimi boys. And that
boys.
Attitude say Mimi were boys, Mimi were guys.
Na then na omumi no. I then omumi no. Obi anka say me friend me busuafo any member.
Yes, I didn't want to say me wa me busuafo. Me wa me ma me friend me yiri no mu aba. But me wa me boys. So boys, don't allow these two people to be referring to you as their boys. And I also been passing me boys. And A plus and Mimi boys. Who are they? The two of them to claim they have boys. And you, these boys, are allowing these two people to call you their boys. Abba, be wise a little bit. Don't let Uzu Bempa fool you. Don't let A plus fool you. Don't let anybody call you on TV say, my boys.
His name is Nene Beneste Akwako, my empon woha.
Senior China, ebe preachio.
Echna Ahimachi, Needs 100.9 FM, 4:30 in the morning. Prophet Kumchacha will do what he calls the moment of truth. Nukre mbre. Maminda, my producers I see. DJ Bosco, David the Naughty Pablo, enemy executive producer, Father Dr. Dixon Na. I'm having a lot of technical challenges today. And then the alarm is also doing pinning. Mamembo nyum kakra, na switching call peace for the midday news. Monti minka biuma,